What's up guys, just MAXI here, welcome to a brand new video and welcome to a new squad builder on my channel today. We're actually using two of the new classic international heroes, I believe they're called, and they're two pretty damn cheap ones as well. I think combined they'll cost you about 40k. And this team, I played 5 games, got 5 wins, so that shows how good it really was, guys. So before we get any further, as always, if you can smash 1,500 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content, and in the comments below, let me know what European classic heroes we could probably get. I don't think it'll be on Friday, but probably next week. That could be the likes of Fernando Torres, Andrea Pirlo, David Villa. They could be so sick, guys. Also, if it's my previous video from today, that will be down below in that description box. Alternatively, check out my channel, 8 AM is transfers, and 9 to 10 PM basically is a second video. And apologies for no face cam today. I have tried recording about 3 or 4 times, but right now in England, it's so damn hot. For people outside of England, this is probably normal weather, but for us, it's so damn hot right now because I've got my studio light on me, which doesn't really help. My Xbox, my TV, my iMac and that, they're all on. That generates heat, and you know where I'm going with this. So it wasn't really fitting having a face cam and me absolutely sweating one out, having to keep wiping my forehead and stuff because it's absolutely horrible right now, guys. So let's get onto the squad builder finally, and we're using a 4-3-2-1 today. And in goal, we're going to go with the Russian League goalkeeper. That is going to be Guilherme, my probably go-to Brazilian goalkeeper this year, despite him being just 78 rated. I've used him for 41 games. He's 6'6", acrobatic save technique, which is very unusual for a goalkeeper of that height. 82 diving, 83 reflexes. I was really hoping to get like an inform or a team of season at some point, but we're still waiting on that. There's a reason I do rate him higher than the likes of Diego Alves. Now we go to the right back, and I'm going to say this from the start, the right centre back and the right back, you can have any German or FC Schalke player. So right back, I've gone with the team of season Mitchell Weiser, as again, he's my go-to man. It used to be Dennis Diekmeyer, but this guy has completely blown him out of the water because he's got 86 pace, 85 dribbling, 76 passing, and 74 defending, and 4-star skill moves. I paid like 41,500 coins for him, but right now he's probably about 26k or something because he's quite a cheap player, but he's a very nice looking card, and I really like the card combo on that because his shirt and badge and that, they all match that blue and silver design, so I really like that one. And now we go to another tots this time, that is going to be Sulu. And for 12,000 coins, this guy's an absolute bargain. He's got 73 pace, 84 defending, 85 physical, and 70 shooting. Medium high work rates, 10 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, and the 1 goal I did score was in fact in this team. You can use Jerome Boateng if you want, if you got a bit more coins, but for 10,000 coins or 12,000 coins, I couldn't really turn down using a team this season card. Then we got to left centre back. It's kind of a Bundesliga hero, Felipe Santana, from like back on FIFA 13. This guy was unplayable, and on FIFA 12 he had an inform card which had like 80 pace, but he had 50 shooting by default, and the inform card gave him 80, which is absolute madness. But the centre back this year is just 75 rated, so he's very close to being a silver. If he's a silver next year, them stats, that would be so sick. He's got 78 pace, 77 defending, and 74 physical. 6'4", still an absolute monster in the air. I would 100% recommend him. This is actually his transferred version to Cuban Krasnodar. And the final defender is going to be the left back, and that is going to be Zenit St. Petersburg's Domenico Crescito, I think his name is. 6 foot tall, high medium work rates, left footed, 82 pace, and just a solid left back, to be honest. There's nothing too special about him, just he gets the job done. And now we move on to the midfield, and first up, we've got the left centre mid Mauricio. This is his transferred version to Zenit St. Petersburg. I believe you can use his other one, but actually no, you can't because of Crescito, but he's such a good player in this game. 29 games, 6 goals, 10 assists, and in fact, he did score 1 hat-trick for me in the very last game I played. 2 of them were really well placed long shots, and the third goal was like a kick against him and it kind of went in, so he got lucky for the hat-trick, but still a very solid player. In game, has got ridiculously good long shots as well, and also a power free kick. I'd say he's probably the more defensive of the 3 in the midfield, despite having high medium work rates. Then we go to the right centre mid, and that is going to be Leon Goretzka's upgrade card, and this card so good. 21 games, 6 goals, and 11 assists. He can do everything. He's 6'2", 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 81 pace, 77 dribbling, 72 defending, 71 physical, and 76 passing. He can defend. He can also be very good in the attack. I mean, his passing just says 76, but seriously, in game, he sets up a lot of goals and is part of essentially all of them with a key pass so involved. Then we've gone to the middle guy. That is going to be Lucho Gonzalez, the first, whatever you call him, classic international hero. And for an 86 rated card, he's just 18,000 coins. And these cards are essentially legend items, in my opinion, at least. They got stats to legends and stuff. Maybe not as good as an 86 suggests for him, but it's such a big upgrade from his normal. He's right footed, 6'1", medium work rates. And the only bad thing I can say about essentially all the IMAN matches of these ones I've used so far, they've got such big upgrades, but the only thing in game they have not upgraded massively is his stamina, which kind of kills him every now and then. I know people have had the same problem with Kaká because he's got all this pace and stuff and the dribbling, but he does get knackered by about the 70th minute, which can annoy you a little bit to me. As a central midfielder, he probably gets knackered even quicker because he's run about so much, but still, 87 passing and 18,000 coins, you can't really complain. And in game, he does all the dirty work, the defensive stuff that other players technically don't really do. So now we're going to the front front three, and this one, it looks really nice and it plays really well in games. So I'm going to start off with the right forward. That's a Silva, Hector, Villalba. Unfortunately, none of these have 4-star skills apart from Dybala, I think, but still, he's got 92 pace, 78 dribbling, and 70 shot. He actually impressed me quite a bit. 5 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. It's not as good as Maxi Rodriguez done, obviously, but for about, I think it's like 1,500 coins as of right now. Again, it's good value for money, to be honest. Then you got on to, let's go to the striker, Dybala. Again, if you've got the coins, get his tots. But I wasn't really giving them the ball too much. I was actually trying to get to them special Iron Man Match heroes, whatever you call them, because I wanted to try them out and get the best out of them. So Dybala, 87 pace, 83 shot, and next year we'll have a ridiculous card, by the way. Also has 89 dribbling, so 5 games, 5 goals, and cost me 5,500 coins. But let's go on to the main guy, the former Liverpool man, Maxi Rodriguez. And just like Gonzalez, he's so cheap. He's in the same league as him. It costs 23,000 coins, 5 games, 4 goals, 0 assists. But it's just a nice, like, nostalgic thing to use him because, again, former Liverpool player. I remember when he scored back-to-back hat-tricks for us in like 2011, and he had like a really good spree for us. And his card on FIFA looks pretty damn good as well. 84 pace, 85 dribbling, 86 shot, 84 passing, and 78 physical. So them stats, honestly, if you ever got a legend card, they're probably quite similar to those. And that's my favorite thing about these cards. They've kind of gone balls deep with them in terms of stats, and that's what I really like because it's coming towards the end of FIFA, and they're just really fun to use, and again, having your club and stuff like that. So looking at the prices right now on Footbin, it does look like these two will cost you around 40,000 coins at tops right now on both consoles combined. So the whole team put together, I mean, if you take out Visor and also Sulu for like Boateng and I don't know, Diekmeyer, it's so cheap. So before you get into the gameplay, guys, if you can smash 1,500 likes again, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, class subscribe button for daily FIFA content, and let's get into goals and stuff. I got this team. And now we're going to the gameplay and the goals I got this team. So we can start off by talking about 2 individual players, the classic hero international man match. I don't know what they're called. It's a really long name, but either way, they're essentially legend cards on this game. So let's start off with the left forward, Maxi Rodriguez, the former Liverpool man. In game, he's so clinical. I think his shooting stat is possibly like 86 or so. So it's obviously, he's going to be quite good in front of goal, but I wasn't expecting to be as good as he was. He did get 4 goals in 5 games, and for left forward, he didn't get any assists, but he probably should have done, given the fact that I missed a few chances with Dybala. Then we got to his near post. His near post shot is like so good. Obviously he's right footed, so cutting in from the left hand side is going to be overpowered anyway, but especially that near post is so open for him. I think he must have quite a high shot power, it seems. For 20 to 25k, it's an absolute steal. For an 86 rated card that's Argentine, gets a lot of good green links, like some Carlos Tevez and stuff, that he's will link very nicely to him. And for that price, again, you can't really moan too much. Then we got on to classic hero Lucho, I think, yeah, Lucho Gonzalez, the centre midfielder. His stamina, there's only one bad thing about these cards, and I said it in the beginning, but Lucho Gonzalez in particular, as being a centre midfielder, he ran out of stamina a lot. I know there's a glitch in the moment where if like any special cards or upgrades and stuff, if they, whatever stamina they're on or fitness at the end of the game, say let him go down to like 50 fitness, he'd have 99 fitness at the start of the next game. But what I mean by this is the fact that we'll get into like the 70th minute, and he will look like he's absolutely knackered. He won't be able to sprint much, and he may be a bit slow. That's actually the only downside about his cards, really. It seems that they've upgraded all the stats like pace and stuff, but they didn't really take in consideration too much how their stamina would affect it. Although they could have done that possibly because it kind of reflects the age. But then again, they're trying to get the stats from when they're at the peak kind of thing. So I'm not too sure where they're going with that one. But hopefully for the Euro ones at least, because I think Francesco Totti's got quite low stamina, maybe, sorry. And I think if Totti has like low stamina, he could be quite a annoying player, I probably would say, because he could be dead by like the 30th or 40th minute potentially. Then we go on to his passing, his brilliant passing. He does all the dirty work as well. For he's kind of similar to like what Mascherano does in this game. If you ever use the CDM version of Mascherano, he just sits back and does all the little gritty stuff. He'll get the ball off players. He'll commit a few fouls here and there, but he'll just do all the like little dirty stuff that a normal centre midfielder would not do. And that's why I really did rate him. And that's basically what he does. He's a defensive player with good interceptions and some very good passing and decent dribbling. But now we go on to the whole squad then. So 5 games, 5 wins. You cannot ask for much more than that. I won a lot of penalties, 5 games, and we got 4 or 5 penalties out of that. And it felt like it was the pre-patch where the referee would just give me anything. If they press B once I'm inside the box, my player would go down and I'd win a penalty. So that was kind of good on my side, but it'd be annoying if I was against that. It's a very solid team. Its passing is good, and it's also got a good amount of players going forward and backwards. Like the work rates are quite good for it. Goretzka, he can do absolutely everything, as can Mauricio. Mauricio actually scored 4 goals in this team in 5 games, which is really good going, especially for a left centre midfielder. And one that probably out of all of them is one of the lower rated ones, being a here, Silva. Then we got on to the right forward, I forgot his name, Villalba possibly, but he did surprise him quite a bit. Sulu is brilliant, 70 shooting on a centre back obviously is quite important inside the box, and any German centre back or right back will work, or Schalke. And finally, there's no weak spot in this team. There's not a single player I think, you know what, I would upgrade them or I'd sub them off or whatever. They all really done their jobs, guys. So here in the background is the Mauricio hat-trick that I was on about. It's some big bangers, guys. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button. 1,000 fire likes be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, class subscribe button for daily FIFA content. And in the comments below, who do you think will get a Euro hero card, guys? So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.